I've been hearing a lot about this new foreign action film called The Furious, and it didn't dawn on me until recently that I've actually never reviewed a foreign film before. So I've decided to make a Tuesday trip to the theater outside of my normal review schedule, and it was totally worth it. The film follows a father whose daughter is kidnapped by a trafficking ring and his relentless pursuit to get her back. The biggest thing The Furious has going for it is that it wastes absolutely no time. One of my biggest pet peeves with action movies is when they save all of the action for the final act. The Furious does the exact opposite. Within the first few minutes, you're already getting action, and the movie keeps that momentum going for most of the runtime. And when it comes to the action itself, this movie absolutely delivers. The fights are brutal, aggressive, and is exactly what I want out of a revenge style action film. My eyes were glued to the screen during pretty much every major action sequence. Performance wise, this really isn't the type of movie that's trying to win awards for dramatic acting. The focus is clearly on the action, but both Mo Tse and Joe Taslim do a really solid job carrying the movie and selling the physicality of their characters. The overall tone is extremely gritty. Within the first few minutes, you understand exactly what kind of movie this is, and it never really lets up from there. Now, if I have one major criticism, it would be the plot. The story is about as thin and straightforward as it gets, and the core premise isn't doing anything we haven't seen before either. But to the movie's credit, I don't think The Furious succeeds because it's telling a groundbreaking story. It succeeds because it understands exactly what genre it belongs to and it fully commits to it. And that's something I think a lot of action movies have struggled with this year. Out of all the action slash adventure films I've seen this year, including Shelter, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, They Will Kill You, and The Normal, The Furious probably delivers the strongest pure action experience of the bunch. The dubbing can be a little distracting at times, but not enough to ruin the experience. So if you've been disappointed by action movies this year like I have, and you're looking for something that prioritizes action first, The Furious is definitely worth checking out. Overall, I'm giving The Furious a 3.5 out of 5. That is my impromptu review of The Furious. I thought Godzilla Minus Zero was going to be the first foreign film I would review this year, but The Furious came out of nowhere and it surprised me. This weekend, I will still be checking out Leviticus and The Death of Robin Hood. Till then, peace.